Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into Zenless Zone Zero, the HoYoverse's brand new urban fantasy action RPG that just dropped. And I've been grinding it non-stop for the past week. Let me tell you, this game is absolutely wild. So here's the setup. Humanity got absolutely wrecked by something called the Hollows, these catastrophic anomalies that spawned out of nowhere and turned the world into basically a wasteland. But one city managed to survive, adapt, and thrive. That city is New Eridu, humanity's last real bastion of civilization. And you're a proxy. Think of it like a professional guide meets monster hunter meets urban explorer. You're the link between the safe city and the dangerous hollows, taking on commissions, meeting characters, and uncovering what's really going on beneath the surface. The combat system is genuinely satisfying. You've got your basic attacks, special attacks, dodges, blocks, and then the real flashy stuff comes with chain attacks. Stringing combos together feels smooth and responsive. Different enemies have different weaknesses, so you can't just button mash your way through. You actually need to read the battle, find your openings, and counter at the right moment. If you've played games like Honkai Star Rail or Genshin Impact, you'll recognize HoYoverse's DNA here. But the combat feels more action-focused and demanding than those titles. It's closer to something like Devil May Cry, but way more accessible. Visually, this game is stunning. The character designs are incredibly detailed, their expressions during dialogue are expressive and natural, and the movement during combat is fluid and dynamic. The art style has this sleek, modern aesthetic that really sells the urban fantasy vibe. And the soundtrack? Sharp, punchy, distinct rhythms that hit hard during action sequences. The whole package is polished and premium feeling. Story-wise, you're playing as Phaethon, this legendary proxy, and the narrative unfolds as you meet different characters and factions within New Eridu. Each district has its own vibe, its own politics, and its own secrets. You're constantly switching between exploring the city, taking on side commissions, and diving into hollows for combat. It's got that investigative mystery box storytelling that keeps you wanting to know what's next. Now, here's where I gotta be honest. The positive that really grabbed me is the combat depth. Once you get past the early tutorial stages, the battle system reveals itself to be genuinely complex and rewarding. Timing your dodges, building your team composition around enemy weaknesses, chaining attacks together for maximum damage, managing your resources mid-fight, it all clicks together beautifully. It's the kind of combat that makes you feel like a badass when you execute it perfectly, and it's got real depth for people who want to optimize and master it. That's the standout feature for me. But here's the thing that's been bothering me the more I play. The gacha system is relentless. This is a free-to-play game with in-game purchases and chance-based rewards, which means you're gonna hit a wall pretty quick if you're not spending money. And not just a little wall, I'm talking a massive progression wall. The characters you pull from gacha are essential to team building, the weapons are locked behind gacha, and the rates aren't particularly generous. I've been playing for weeks and I'm already feeling the squeeze. If you're the type who hates gacha mechanics or doesn't want to spend money, this game's gonna frustrate you eventually. It's a beautiful, engaging game with fantastic combat, but the monetization model feels aggressive. and it definitely impacts the experience once you get deeper in. Overall, though, Zenless Zone Zero is absolutely worth checking out, especially if you like action RPGs or you're already invested in HoYoverse's ecosystem. Just go in with your eyes open about the gacha system. It's a solid 8 out of 10 for me. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments if you've been playing it. Peace!